Namaste. A warm and heartfelt welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to be here today. Welcome. My name is Kristyn Rose, and you are joining me here live in Uvita, Costa Rica, under one of my most favorite grandmother trees, Abuela Arbol. We are here just at the edge of a river, underneath this big and beautiful grandmother tree, with her branches sort of just like towering out and over me. And behind me here we have the ocean. So in today's practice, you will hear sounds of the jungle, perhaps toucans or cicadas, or the sound of the waves. So if you are particularly sensitive to sounds, I might suggest finding another practice here on my channel. But if you are excited about really embodying this experience of the soundscape of the Costa Rican jungle, I am so excited to share it with you here today. In today's practice, I'll be guiding you through a seated meditation to really develop a deep sense of mindful awareness. And this awareness practice is really a wonderful tool to help us cultivate a deep sense of peace and calm from within, starting to really shift our awareness from taking in all of that external stimulation, which in today's world can just be so overwhelming, and really turning our gaze inward. Returning our gaze and our connection to our heart space, and really returning back to a deeper sense of self. So when you feel ready, please find your way down and into a comfortable seated position. If that feels supportive for your body today, you can cross the ankles. You can bring in a pillow or a cushion underneath your seat, really something to help bring the earth up to you. And take your time, there's no rush. Ensure that the body, this physical body, the body temple feels supported and held, nourished, and well taken care of. And we'll just begin by sitting up nice and tall, so elongating through the spine. And this elongation, this experience, you might imagine or sense it as rooting down, like the energy in your body could penetrate down and into the ground beneath you, and yet simultaneously from the center, from the core of your being, rising up. So at the same time, there's this energetic pull, the experience of rooting down and rising up simultaneously. Allow the shoulders to soften down and away from the ears. You might even take a deep and generous breath in as you roll the shoulders forward and up. And exhale a sigh as you let them fall back and down. And allow the eyelids to become heavy, but maintain a soft gaze. And just begin to take your gaze away from the screen or any devices. And gently begin to notice your surroundings. Starting to drop into the visual cortex, the eyes taking in the world around you, perceiving the world around you through the eyes. The mind taking in all sorts of stimulation. And again, we'll take a gentle breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, if it's comfortable for you now, allow the eyelids to softly close down. And sink and settle into the quiet, dark, inner space behind the eyelids. Noticing the flickering of natural light, dancing with the darkness behind closed eyes, welcoming relaxation now down and through the body. As the eyelids become heavier, soften into the tissues around and behind the eyes. Unhinge the lower jaw and soften the muscle of the tongue. The teeth might part. This peaceful relaxation continues to cascade like a waterfall down and through the body, relaxing into the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, between the bones, and the deeper connective tissues, the fascia. Allow the bones to become heavy. Welcoming this closing down of the eyes to be an invitation for you to turn your gaze from observing the external world, drawing your gaze now down and into the body. Inviting consciousness down to the level of the senses, as if all of your cells now could become conscious. Starting to welcome in sensations that are present in the body. Noticing sensations just as they are. Perhaps feeling or sensing the earth beneath your body. Sensing her density, her depth, her magnetic pull. And yet a sense of being held, supported, nourished. Sensing the touch of air on the skin. And the flow of air in the nostrils. Inviting awareness to condense or collapse down to the tip of the nose. So you begin to sense the flow of air in the nostrils. Noticing where the breath enters and exits the body. Tuning into this biorhythm, this natural ebb and flow of the breath in and out of the body. No need to change or alter the breath in any way, simply just drawing your awareness to it. And consciously inviting your awareness deeper down into the lungs, following the pathway of the breath from the nostrils down and into the lungs, observing the expansion and contraction of the lungs with each breath. The lungs inflating and deflating. The rib cage expanding and contracting. The rise and fall of the diaphragm with each breath. Noticing what it feels like for the body to be breathed. And with mindful awareness resting on the breath in the body, start to bring your awareness outside of the body and notice how half of the breath actually exists outside of the body. So now beginning to follow the pathway of the breath from the lungs out through the nostrils and back out and into the world around you. Allowing your awareness to become expansive beyond the boundary of the body. And now notice the ears listening. The ears open and receptive to sounds. Notice the ears already listening. So you start to welcome in sounds that are present in the space around you. The sounds coming from outside of the room around you. The sounds of this recording. Allowing your awareness to become expansive to the external world around you, to welcome in the experience of sounds. And then simultaneously, as you rest in the experience of sounds, in the external world around you, simultaneously bring awareness back to the breath in the body. At the same time, welcoming in sounds around you, the experience of the breath in the body. Dual awareness, simultaneously sensing experiences that are happening in both internal and external worlds. For no boundary exists between internal and external worlds. It might take some time. Your awareness might be drawn in and then back out again. But maintain this sense of expansive dual awareness until you can sense simultaneously experiences within and without. And now begin to gently deepen the breath by a few degrees. With each inhale, drawing your awareness now down and into the heart space. Breath and awareness now resting at the seat of your heart. And for the next few rounds of breath, might you welcome in the mantra a mental whisper, the phrase, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Welcoming the energy of this mantra to ripple through the body, through the layers of the self, the multi-dimensional layers of the self. As you call upon the experience, this felt sense of oneness with all that there is, all that there ever has been. Expansive awareness that's always present. Taking a deep and generous breath in through the nose. Long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. As you exhale, welcome your awareness now down and into the tips of your fingers and your toes. Just begin to gently, gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. And we'll bring hands together, palm to palm, and Namaskar Mudra at the heart. Just taking this time to extend a little bit of love, a little bit of gratitude to yourself for being here today, for showing up, for being a part of the ripple effect, for knowing that what we do here within our practice, within our internal worlds, has a global impact. And so you are actively taking part in this global shift to bring more light, more peace, more mindful awareness into a world that truly needs it the most. Bring a gentle bow to your heart. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. With so much love and gratitude to all of you, namaste. We bring left hand to our heart, right hand to the earth in front of us. Extend love to Madre Tierra, Mother Earth, Pachamama Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'd love to thank you once again for choosing to be here today. Please let me know in the comments how you feel, what you enjoyed, and what you would like to see more of. I will be here in Costa Rica for about 2 more months, and I'm so excited to share more content with you here. This is what I'm calling the year of creation, so if you are excited to join me on this journey, you can subscribe to find weekly free practices, free resources here on my channel to help support you on really stepping into your power, stepping into your fullness, and really creating the life that you desire and the one that you deserve. If you are excited about these live practices, you might join us in our online yoga studio. I will leave a link below where you can sign up for a free 2-week trial. As well, if you are excited about deepening your personal yoga practice, we have online yoga teacher trainings and you can book a live application call with me. So again, I will leave a link down below and I'd love to connect with you. As well, if you are so excited about these videos coming to you live from Costa Rica, please know that under the School of Living Yoga, we offer tropical yoga retreats here in Costa Rica. So I will leave some links down below if you'd like to download an information package or book a live call with me. I'd love to share this really special place with you. And finally, I'd love to invite you to comment down below and just let me know in 1 or 2 words or a phrase or a sentence, something that you are calling in this year, something that you would love to bring into your life, something that you are excited about stepping forward into or taking action or letting go of, something that you are releasing. Share it in the comments down below, because this community has quickly become more like a family, a familia, and we are all here to support and love on one another. For remember that together we thrive. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next practice. Oh my goodness, there are so many ants.